Caleigha, and it seems that after years of political tension, rising bread prices, and the persecution of Jews through systematic slaughter known as pogroms, Russia's on the brink of revolution against autocracy. Now, we go to our reporter in the field who's covering what seems to be a devastating attack on the Russian fleet.
Yes, thank you, Caleigha. It seems that the Russians have provoked the Japanese by trying to expand into Korea. You've joined me in the middle of a Japanese attack on the Russian fleet. Let's move in for a closer look. Back to you, Caleigha.
Thank you, Piper. I'm now getting reports that the obliteration of the Russian naval force has caused severe food shortages. A group of rioters is now swarming the Winter Palace demanding bread. We'll talk to our other field reporter about it.
Thank you. It seems like things are getting pretty riled up out there. I have a serf with me to discuss her goals for the future.
Peace and bread! Down with autocracy!
Well said. Oh, it seems like the Tsar's troops are taking matters into their own hands. In response to this Bloody Sunday, the people seem to be striking back at the government. If I understand correctly, you have the Tsar with you in the studio.
That is correct. Tsar Nicholas, Your Highness, what have you to say about this revolution?
I believe that in order to satisfy the demands of the people, I must create a legislative body that will be known as the Duma.
That sounds like a great idea, but we've been informed that Tsar Nicholas II may have more on his plate than a peasant uprising. It seems his wife, Tsarina Alexandra, might be falling under the influence of a passing monk. Our field reporter Piper can tell you more about the situation. But first, we have a recently released video of Tsarina and her monkey friend.
Yes, as you can see by this footage, Tsarina Alexandra and Rasputin do seem to be getting close. Of course, this might be a result of Rasputin's caring for Alexis. I wonder if Tsar Nicholas II knows about this. Wait, what's this? Rasputin has been assassinated by the conservative aristocrats. Looks like some people are trying to preserve the Tsardom. Let's check out the video footage of this heinous act. Are you doing okay?
That's good juice.
Sure.
Yeah. Good juice. Thank you.
We'll return shortly with more news on how this plays out.
Breaking news. It seems that all of the tension that has been growing across the world has finally erupted into what is being called World War I. I have with me again Tsar Nicholas II to discuss the situation. Tsar?
Yes, unfortunately, we are seriously lacking decent technology and competent military leadership, which is why I've decided to take personal control of the military. I feel that we are going to have to call upon the Triple Entente, our alliance with Great Britain and France, to help us out of it.
Well, good luck with that. We can now go to our reporter in the field who is at the scene of a battle.
Yes, it seems that the Russians are getting slaughtered out here. If I have to guess, I would say the Russians are losing their will to fight. That would certainly explain the astronomical number of deaths.
More breaking news. Tsar Alexander II has been forced to step down, and Alexander Kerensky, the Prime Minister of the recently instated provisional government, has seized the throne. Some are calling it the March Revolution of 1970.
It's true, Caleigha. Mr. Kerensky is here with me to tell us more about his recent rise to power. How did you come to be the Prime Minister of Russia, Mr. Kerensky?
Well, Nicholas II was trying to fight an unpopular war with Germany, so nobody wanted to stick around.
Wait, I thought Russia was still in that war.
Oh, yes. Well, I couldn't see a way out of it. It would be terrible to sacrifice the honor of Russia for just a few lives.
This is a message to all of Russia. I will be the new leader from now on. But unlike Alexander Kerensky, I have gotten us out of the war with the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk. We may have lost a little land, but for living in safety, it's nothing. However, if we are to remain free, the lower classes of society must stick together.
Are you referring to the Russian Civil War?
Yes, I am. However, it is imperative that we, the socialist Reds, push against the Whites who would reinstate the Tsar on the throne.
I thought that not all of the whites supported the...
As we are in a state of glorious revolution, a policy of war communism would have to be instituted to ensure the people remain free. However, as soon as the war is over, you will all benefit from my new economic policy. You will be able to sell your wares and produce and own your own small businesses. Now, back to you, Caleigha. Wait, that was live?
Thank you, Mr. Lenin. Yes, well, it does seem like the whites are divided. Some are calling for the return of the Tsar, while others want a republic. But I guess some small details get lost, especially after revolutions like that November Revolution we just witnessed.
But it does seem as though Russia is finally heading in a steady direction. Here to tell us more about it is none other than the esteemed Leon Trotsky.
Hello, John. Yes, it does look like Russia's preparing for a golden age, but I don't trust the new economic policy. It's against socialist ideas, and I think it might be a step in the wrong direction.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and...
We're shutting down this news station because it's opposing the new regime. Have a nice day.